I hope they find a way to get Vigilance. Ah, yes. They are so doomed. Hello everyone, my name is Filipa. I am really happy to be back in the MTG Arena official YouTube channel. I've been asked to show you all my favorite pet deck of all time. I've been playing Magic for almost 13 years, that's a long time, and trust me, there were a lot of decks that I've been loved playing throughout the years, but none like the one Obliterator Fight. And some of you know I played that deck so much during Standard. Now it is no longer legal in Standard, it rotated out of the format, but it's okay because I've been playing it in Historic and it's really fun too with some Arena exclusive cards, and I'm very excited to show you all the idea of this deck and how I've been playing it. So if you don't know, Phyrexian Obliterator is one of the coolest, meanest cards in Arena. It's a 4-mana, 5/5 trample, and whenever a source deals damage to this creature, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents of their choice. That can be through combat, but also there's ways to get this to work more efficiently with fighting spells. When you fight with your opponent's creature, this is going to take damage equal to that creature's power. So let's say they have a 7/7 and you fight your Obliterator against their 7/7, they will have to sacrifice 7 permanents. That's really mean, and that's what we are going to try to do, fight really big creatures from your opponent and just win the game. Warning, when you play this deck, your opponents might concede, okay? But we are going to have a lot of fun doing it. For fighting spells, we are going to be playing 4 Bushwalk. This is a really nice one. It's sorcery speed, but it lets you also get a land. So if you don't have enough mana to do the combo or to play your spells, you can just go for the option to search your library for a basic land. Otherwise, you can use it for the fighting effect. We have 3 tail swipes. It's an instant speed, choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you cast this spell during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1, which is very nice to have until the end of the turn. Then those creatures fight each other. So you can use this during your main phase for that +1/+1 until the end of the turn, or just instant speed. If they try to kill your Obliterator, in response you're going to fight it with the creature they control and they will sacrifice some permanents. Other cards that we are playing are just some removal like Fatal Push, Assassin's Trophy. We also are playing some Thoughtseize to see if they have a way to deal with the Obliterator and try to remove it before we try to go for the combo. We have some ramp so we can try to do the combo earlier on, because usually you need 5 mana, 4 for Obliterator and 1 for the fighting spell. But if we play cards like Birds of Paradise and Ignoble Hierarch, we are going to be able to ramp and do these 1 or 2 turns earlier, which is amazing. We also have ways to make the deck more consistent through Worldly Tutor. It's a 1 mana that is instant speed, which is really nice, and you can search your library for a creature card, reveal it, then shuffle and put the card on top so you can find your Obliterator. We also have Assembly the Team. It's a 2 mana sorcery. Search the top third of your library, rounded up for a card. You put that card in your hand, then shuffle. This is really flexible. You can go try to find your Obliterator, your fighting spell. You can find some removal, whatever you are needing in that moment, even a land. So I really like this card. It's very versatile. Another card that I haven't played before, but it's really fun to play, is Taunting Challenge, a 3 mana sorcery. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so, which is insane against Obliterator because you're going to attack, they're going to block with a bunch of creatures hopefully and sacrifice all their permanents. But it also works really well with Death Touch creatures like Shieldred that we are playing 2 of, and also Glissa. Glissa is even better because it's first strike Death Touch, so this is going to really work well with Taunting Challenge. If they have 3 creatures, it doesn't even matter the size. Your Glissa is going to just give 1 damage to each one of them, first strike Death Touch, and kill them all, and your Glissa survives. So again, Taunting Challenge, amazing card to have in this deck. and works well with our creatures. For lands, the mana base is pretty good thanks to the format. Historic does provide us with a lot of nice lands, like the Shock lands. We also have Urborg, which really helps out, considering that Phyrexian Obliterator costs 4 black mana. I'm curious to try this Arena exclusive card, Assemble the Team. That's one that I haven't played a lot in other formats, so I'm curious to see how it does. You can play Arena too. You can download it from your computer or phone and play from anywhere. I'm excited to show you some games, so let's play. Opponent goes first. I love these. We have Obliterator, we have Tail Swipe, we have Birds of Paradise to ramp into it, we have Fatal Push for removal. It is very nice. Only issue is that the Woodland Cemetery enters tapped. So I can go for the Slitherbone Pathway to play the Birds of Paradise, but then of course I cannot play Obliterator on exactly curve because that will be a green mana. But what I can do is that if I get black mana on curve, I can do Obliterator fight in the same turn, which is nice. Okay, they have creatures. Ooh, we got a Blooming March, which is nice. I'm just going to Birds of Paradise here. Yugin's Labyrinth. And they do imprint. That's fair. I want them to play creatures, that's the thing. Sure. I'll go for the Glissa here. That is a good one for me to fight because my Phyrexian Obliterator survives, and that's also nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. Unfortunately this flies, but that's fine. So unfortunately this enters tapped. I have to pass. Oh, that's a good one. They'll draw 2 cards. Ooh, a Simulacrum. I'm actually fine with that because that's a big creature for me to fight with Obliterator. So I have to think how I want to do this, so I think I will do that. And then the question is, do I fight? I don't think I do. Because I have to save it for the Obliterator, of course. We did get a mana, which is perfect, so now I can do that. And I can Tail Swipe. I'll do it here. So they have to sacrifice 4 permanents. All their creatures fly, so I might as well attack with Glissa, I guess. And I'll draw a card, maybe. I kind of need to find another, because their creatures fly. I need to find another fighting spell. Okay, that's a good way to find it. Okay, we did find Bushwalk. Do I have Tail Swipe? I don't. So I think we have to go for the Bushwalk. And now I kind of have to hope for the best, I guess. Come on, don't have anything. They only have 1 mana. Actually, they have 2, but it's colorless. Okay, let's go. Sacrifice everything. Yay! Think I draw. Why not? Oh, I love that. These are the kind of games I love to win. We go first, so we keep for sure. Let's go start with our little Birds of Paradise. Okay, they're playing a creature deck. That's nice. Hello. I'm always happy to see that. I know what I want. Yay, they're playing a creature deck. That's perfect, because we can fight. Unfortunately, they do play a lot of creatures, but I don't think they have too much removal. I cannot cast the Obliterator yet, but I can go for Shieldred, and next turn I can do Obliterator fight, I guess. It would be nice if they play a bit of a bigger creature, because right now this only 2 power is not enough for me to do some serious sacrification. But hey, it's some sacrification, and my Obliterator survives. Yeah, that cannot happen. Let's fight the Llanowar Werewolves. It's mana. They have to sacrifice 2 creatures. I even like that their elves are a bit more powerful, because then my Obliterator can do some more serious damage. They're still far away from the Crater Hoof. Yeah, that needs to go. That's for sure. What is that return? Ah, that's not good. They can only do it once a turn, so I'm in hopes that they will use this and then I can fight. They fell for my spell. Yeah, honestly, anything that deals mana is what I care about. Yeah, at this point it's too much. I know. At this point it's too much. I go first. I'm going to keep this. This is perfect. I really like it. They're playing Luros, which hopefully means creatures. I'm fine with that. I do need land though. They got a basic land, but what can I do? They don't have basic lands. Good for me, I guess. I'll just play Obliterator and then I'm going for the Taunting Challenge. Hopefully they... because they have ways to protect their creature. They might have the Ghost... the Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about that too much. So they have to search for something. The issue is that if they attack, I cannot really use the taunting thing. And I hope they find a way to get vigilance. Ah, yes. They are so doomed. I love it. I like this. We can keep it. We have the combo, we have ramp, it's great. The mana is a bit awkward, but that's fine. I can try to find even another Birds of Paradise, maybe with Worldly Tutor, or I'm not even sure, it depends if we need it or not. We might not even need it. But yeah, I would definitely like to get a land. Okay, they're playing creature, that's nice. Assemble the team. I might just go for a land here, honestly. Just an Overground Tomb, I think it's nice. That's fine by me. I even wanted to grow bigger. We got a land, that's perfect. So next turn we can do the thing. I'm just going to pass, let them do whatever they have to do. Oh no! What am I going to do? Oh no! Okay, I have to take damage. I'm fine with that. Hopefully they don't have a protection spell. Ah, they do gain life when that happens. Am I still fine with that? So I fight there. They have to sacrifice 6. They leave 1. Probably this one. And then I can just do this now. Maybe it's better. I underestimated that creature. Just I cannot leave it alive, I think. It's tough. I could have... I can Assassin's Trophy that, it's not a big deal. I even give them a basic land, that's how nice I am. So I could, potentially, just fight a 1-1, but I don't think that's worth it. Hopefully they don't have more Banishing Lights. That's fine by me. Absolutely fine. So what creature do I even want? I think a Shieldred is not bad. I definitely need to fight here. Pow! Sacrifice 3 creatures and fill my rat. It doesn't have to be. They can just sacrifice lands. I guess they'll go for that. Sure. Not going to block that. Might as well attack. Good thing Shieldred is carrying me with the life gain. So otherwise that thing can get pretty annoying. Should have done this first, but let's sacrifice the land because we don't need it. Yeah, the taunting is nice. We can use it next turn, I guess, if they play a creature. Aha! Now we're talking. It's not much, but it's something. And honestly, it's time to do this. They have to block it, they have to sacrifice. I have understood that opponents do not like sacrificing creatures, they just don't. I go first, I'm going to keep it. We have some removal. We can assemble the team to find the card that we need, which hopefully it's Obliterator because we already have the Taunting Challenge. So let's start with some ramp. Next turn I can potentially Fatal Push and assemble the team. It depends what they are playing. Okay, I think these are elves. See what I find with assemble the team first. So I did find the Obliterator. I can delay them, but I can just go for more ramp and get the Obliterator with the Taunting Challenge first. Unfortunately, they can tap their creatures, which makes the Taunting Challenge not as good, but... Ooh, I like that. Because now with Bushwalk, we can just fight. They might just concede, honestly. That's usually how it goes. But maybe they don't, you know? Okay. They do. I hope that you enjoyed the games that I showed you, and if you do have as well a pet deck, let me know in the comments which one it is, that deck that you play, no matter if it's good in the meta or not. I am very curious to see your answers, and thank you so much to MTG Arena official YouTube channel to invite me to show you my favorite deck, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!